It's a shame that heroes can't pick up treasures, because otherwise I would do that a lot. Right, let's end the turn. Nordhammer says, merge those armies and send one leader back to rebuild. Could do that, honestly. Could have done that. Right, this is difficult because if this wasn't great swords, I reckon we could win. Maybe we should still go for the kills onto the mortar and the break cannons there. Actually, they do have 2 units of Reichsguard. This is a pretty horrible army, actually. No, I think it's a waste of time. Alright, let's just carry on. Martin says, is this a normal campaign or a big map one? Definitely the big map one. Alright, so we crushed more units of his, but it looks like... Alright, they're just going to take all those settlements. That's fine. We'll just take them back at some point. Especially when our armies sweep back up. It's going to be mental. We're going to crush the Empire. Like, imagine what will happen when Durthu and the 2 armies hitting the dwarves comes back up. Looks like the vampires are going to finish off the greenskins. Alright, can Bretonia get in range? No. Good. So the thing is, with us losing all these settlements, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. It really doesn't matter, because the only reason we destroyed those settlements in the first place was to destroy entire factions, and we're basically destroying one faction at a time at the moment, or as many as we can. So currently trying to destroy Bretonia, which that last battle definitely helped us with. I'm not entirely sure where the top knots are going. They're like migrating south. I feel like they want to take a settlement off Kalakazgul, or Azul, sorry, but they just aren't. One thing that will be scary is where these Chaos armies go. That's going to be hard to deal with. If one comes on land and he's not in range of the other, we could attack it. Like that. That works. I believe that army is almost dead. It's definitely damaged. But we'll let them have that for now. Actually killed off a unit of Chaos Warriors and the Chaos Warhounds. Okay, at least the Servants to Chaos are actually attacking the elves as well. Although I feel like Lothern is having a pretty hard time of it by the looks of things. Wow. They are certainly very strong in the Mortal Empires campaign. Tell you that much. Right, so we'll start heading back towards this army then. One-on-one, Durthu will win any day. That's a settlement for us. Thank you very much, Kalakazul, for your donation. We're going to have to raise it and colonize. Just, again, we need to keep up with our cash. keep ahead. Because there are going to be times when we're like moving all of these armies back and they're not making us any money. So making sure that we save up enough cash is important. Continuous swinging bows there, and that's good. We just got 2 settlements. Make sure that we've finished off these ones as well. That's another port for us. Very nice.
Care for this order.
Right. Maybe we just send this top back. We can also this turn attack Castle Baston. Like the campaign map movement range on these champions, on these armies is insane. Let me go and siege Castle Baston. Like I feel like he can do that on his own, so why wouldn't we? Then we can just have Orion go kill this lady. Easy.
Away I go. Shield of Athelloren.
And maybe have him reinforce this battle.
Clear a path.
Just to make the auto resolve easy. We lost a couple units of Eternal Guard, but that's going to raise for 40k, which is very nice indeed.
The forest calls.
Right, if we take that, stand outside it, put Orion in there. Can he global recruit? He can't because he's in March stance. What we might be able to do is do this. We have Orion outside of it. Ishratot inside. He's still in normal stance, so he can recruit. Right, that's fine. Deadly Onslaught for Orion is okay. And Tala's leveled up as well. What an absolute champ Tala's been. Let me just go for Impenetrable Bark. And with this Durthu finishing the Forest Roar and Swinging Bows, we should probably get Earthblood now and level that up. Istratot, or Tralan, sorry. We're going to make him just stronger with the extra hit points, that's fine. Upgrade Castle Baston, Straslaith leveled up. Let's just get Shield of Thorns and Flesh of Stone, and then we can get the Dwellers Below later on, which is actually really, really good. Idiotok, nearly there, finally. And what I'm going to do is probably have... We'll have Straslaith move down to Death Gorge and take that out for us. And we'll have Serco go and attack the Misty Mountain. Then what we can do is on the way back have Serco recolonize Dringo Rakaz. A lot of settlements down here, look at that, it's crazy. We'll end the turn. Alright, now we just need to see where the Empire's going to go. I think they're quite likely to just start consolidating now in their own lands. I doubt they'll come towards the dwarf lands. I'm going to take Carricknorn or Cannakern here as well. Like, for us it doesn't really matter because we can world roots, they cannot. That's fine by me. The only issue occurs when they actually start sending their big armies to our main settlements. Because although we have pretty crazy defensive armies, like a 2-on-1 against one of those settlements might hurt. It might be good to get the vampires to attack the Empire. I might offer them quite a lot of money to do so. Especially now they're bordered. Mizalon now defended. I feel like maybe we should just go in and kill Karak-Ziflin, although they're likely to have rebuilt quite a bit. Not sure. We could like go to Mizalon, destroy the army, go to Lyonesse and Castle Artois, take Carcassonne, and then come back down on top of Karak-Ziflin like that. Alright, speed things up a little bit until we get to the chaos. Okay, so Entero Kilgore is going to attack Ronti Mingol and probably raise it. But I think that will leave them in range of Durthu, so Durthu can just clean up these armies for me. Oh, there's a couple more. Of course there is. This is crazy. It's actually crazy. Right, with it looks like Orion leveling up, he's on his way to the Cloak of Isha. Description is as follows. The high realm of the Wood Elves, Mordrin, has long languished in eternal shadow. No light pierces the dense canopy above, yet even in a land as darkened as this, a new and creeping sense of dread lingers. The Cloak of Isha, much revered relic of the goddess herself, is missing, presumed stolen. The elves speak of dark omens and shadowy whispers pervading the night glens, and even Ariel herself feels the changing of the forest as surely as she feels the shifting of the season. The cloak must be returned to Athel-Loren restored. To this end, she dispatches her consort king, Orion, to lead the hunt. She also sends her most trusted maidens, of who know the forests almost as well as she does, to assist him. Together they will find the source of this trouble. Indeed, they must, for all hangs in the balance.
Lord of the Forest.
Alright, so I'm very tempted to have Orion just go smash into Karak-Ziflin here.
Make it so.
He's actually in range to attack Gizare. Part of me wants to bring these armies back to deal with the Empire, because I don't want them to run around here towards the Kingsglade and bring Emperor Karl Franz with them. Like, that would just be kind of annoying. Either way, we're going to crush this army. Oh, we can just auto-resolve it, that works. Or not. Why did we lose units from that? That's just silly. Oh, whatever. Right, with that army damaged, I want to chase it down. Should have played that out. Can't settle Grontim and go, otherwise they'll attack me in the settlement. We are going to have to travel back up towards Ekrund, I think. We can have these armies come across once they finish dealing with Karakazul over here. Right, one thing I was thinking is I may as well actually change all of these from waystones to resource buildings at this point. Like up here, for example, we can just remove all of these and rebuild them to buff our units, because we're not going to be at war with the vampires for a while, I don't think. Do the same at Death Pass, maybe. Yeah, let's just do that now. That's Desolation of the Gash done. Yeah, Spike Peak will build something else. We will build, let's have a look. We don't need the Wildwood Pathway. We could get the Sacrificial Grounds, or we can get the Foraging Groves. I feel like the Sacrificial Grounds is best, because extra missile damage, weapon strength. Imagine if we stack that in like every settlement, that'd be crazy. We can probably do it here as well, actually. Play a Sorrow. Bang Fort. Right, all of these ones are fine. These ones maybe not so much. Probably better off keeping them there. Same up here for now. I'll have to make sure that I build those. Okay.
Yes.
You dishonor me.
Salutem. Orion. God King of the Deep.
Gizra is a level 3 settlement. Part of me thinks I should just come back. Or maybe just like peace out with the Empire for now and just finish off Bretonnia. Like, I don't care if they keep those lands.
I will hear your petition, but
like, how close is that? How much money would they like? Likelihood of success low, 270,000. I don't think they want a peace treaty. Unless we maybe do it the other way around. We peace out with Bretonnia so they can't take back their settlements.
This is Bretonnia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand, so I can reject them.
Alright, so they would peace out for a lot of money. Look how friendly we are with Chaos. If only we could make peace with them.
Come then, messenger. Spit out your words, so I can be...
Tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to go crush Kalak Ziflin, just so I can get rid of them.
The forest calls.
Right, they only have that one army there. So we can probably afford to just march over here.
Onward.
Gonna do the same with this army. We'll just march to Blackstone Post. Orion can take Kalak Ziflin, I think. Oh, maybe not.
Protector of the oak.
Oh well. You can just go into like
Lord
ambush
of
stance
the
or something, I don't know.
I am called forth.
Make sure we're not in range of the settlement there, otherwise we can't retreat. No. No. You can't tell me he's made it. I can't believe it. Deer Talk has finally made it to Serco. His little brother has arrived. How cute. Right. Let's grab another branch wraith. I'm not entirely sure what actions they can do. Let me just check actually. What actions can they do? They can block armies. That would be useful for dealing with yeah, we could get a branch wraith to basically block the armies of the Empire. These can assault garrisons, assassinate and assault units, damage walls, wound and block armies. And let's recruit that branch wraith. So block army is what we want, and we'll get specialists there as well. Cool. Ah, there is the Dark Elves. How are they? They like to trade, I wonder. Ooh, minus 55. They don't like us very much. What about
Alariel's
Lothan?
greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Let's go non-aggression pact, trade agreement, offer some money. They won't take it for 30 grand. Why not? Why would they not want to trade? I don't understand that. Right, with discovering the Cult of Pleasure, we may as well just discover Nagaron and then come south with our agent there. We'll end the turn. Another auto-resolve. The only issue with auto-resolving all of these is some of their units are getting quite high unit ranks for free. So I think in the vampire turn, the greenskins die, maybe? Maybe not. Dunno. No, they didn't take Karakazor. Ilfroy will probably come and take our settlement. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of expected that. Should have had a good look at his army then, actually. Nordhammer says, "Oh look, the blood-stained city of Tor Anrock. Will Vulcan resist its sirens call for long?" Maybe we should send out an expedition force to go take it. Oh, we found the lizard men. That's good. I think the only way we're ever going to be able to trade with the New World nations is by attacking one of them and then being friendly with the ones who hate them. Alright, what's Karakazul gonna do? Because they do have armies at Myrmidon, so they could bring one over. They're pretty big armies. That settlement's pretty big as well. Like Ziflin gonna attack us? Oh, they're bringing back an army. It's not in range though. It's well out of the way. It's random. Maybe we should just like confederate them. Let's ask them to join the war against the Empire. We'll give them some money. $30k is fine. Now we can give them a war target actually. I probably should have done that. Because then they could have moved their armies to attack. See you later, Telly. Thanks for coming along. Right, goodbye, Stone Mountain Tower. It's just as well I'm starting to get the Untainted trait on Durthu, isn't it? Because there's going to be a lot of Chaos Corruption around here. It's a shame Durthu lost a couple of his branch trades, or not branch trades, dryads. Because otherwise he could have just wiped another army soon. Serious? All three Chaos factions are coming straight at us with all of their armies. That is crazy. It's like we're in a ritual situation, but 100 times worse. Literally every faction of Chaos. Right, we're gonna just crush this. I'm gonna raise it, but not take it.
I live to serve
The other thing I'm gonna do while I'm here is just attack Montfort. Gee, Probably not much point. I will want both armies to attack Kalag-Ziflin next turn. I should have occupied it, shouldn't I, to get the replenishment? Oh, I don't know. That's fine. We'll max out Earthblood because it's really useful.
To arms! Blood for Cain! Asray, to battle!
Right, we'll do this then. And I'll have Isratot jump to Montfort next turn. Jump into our diplomacy.
Lord of Athelloren.
We'll get with Durthu to go and take Grimhold for us. I'm gonna World Roots over here to Ekrund. We do have, I think, Straslaith in range to attack Death Gorge, which is good. So we'll go take that. Right, that's going to free up an army. The other thing we might want to do is attack Goldsbag here. Maybe not. It doesn't matter actually. I thought that was a settlement for a second, but it's not. It's just there where they camped out. Alright, that's 2 more. Great. Fantastic. So that should be the dwarves dealt with down here.